What's up, everybody? Hey, Jacarius, how's it going? I hope y'all are doing well. Hey, Sandy. Good to see you guys. We are getting back into the GH Mexican adventure today. Right where we left off. I'm excited to watch. I love old school GH. And it's good timing too because we know that Holly Sutton is coming back to the show. I do have a couple of things to announce, and I'll probably announce it now and at the end just because, you know, people might slowly come in for the Wednesday live. But just so y'all know, this Sunday is actually my birthday. And for my birthday, I'm actually going to a music festival that is headlined by two really amazing bands, Protest the Hero and Misery Signals. And my friends are opening up for them, and it's like a 10-hour thing. So, yeah, old school was the best. So I won't be doing GHMV or a General Hospital After Show on Sunday. However, I'm smart. I booked Monday off, so we're going to be doing it Monday instead. So you're not missing anything. We're just postponing it by a day, and hopefully you guys can join me on the Monday for a recap of the previous week, as well as, you know, talking about Monday's episode as well. Hey, Leopardess. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Yep, I am turning 32 in a few days. But yeah, I mean, obviously, we're going to talk about... Oh, I think Mason works for Holly. Oh, that would be an interesting twist. Man, but also, like, how did Holly get out of jail? You know what I mean? Interesting theory, though. Or not jail, but wherever she's been held hostage. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, General Hospital After Show will be Monday instead of Sunday, just because of my birthday. However, since it's still early, and y'all are still kind of slowly coming in, what did we think of the Nell dream sequence, y'all? We won't recap, but I just want to know your thoughts if you've seen yesterday's episode. Thanks, Leopardus. And yes, my birthday does fall on September 11th. Can't change my date of birth, y'all. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch these old school clips today because, well, I kind of add them into a playlist so that they go back to back. But the thumbnails look really dope, so I'm excited. Nina looked totally cray-cray. Yeah, she did. I thought, like, it seemed like since Nina was kind of seeing Nell as someone who didn't want to change no matter how she was raised, like, I thought Nina was making progress on realizing who Nell was and wasn't being sort of, I don't know, hopeful that she could have changed who Nell was. Leopardus, you said you thought it was good. You hate Nell, but that was good. My baby brother is the 12th. Aw. Happy birthday, or happy almost birthday to your baby brother, Leopardus. Hey, de Havilland. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, no, I listen, I love Chloe Lanier. I think she's a talented actress, and I enjoyed watching her. Especially, in this episode. We got to see, her mess with Willow a bit, and, finding Carly and Michael dead on the floor. And even Wiley just, like, running off with Nell. It was funny. But yeah. I don't know. I guess so I'm assuming that's all we're gonna see with Nell. So maybe my theory about the person stabbing Ava being Nell is wrong. All right, but yeah, we'll start the clips in like 3 minutes. It's almost 10 here, and I think that's a good time to start it. There's just 3 clips. They're each about 10 minutes long, so that'll take us for half an hour, and then we'll wrap it up. But yeah. Also, Change ain't bad so far. It's kind this week, I want to say, before we get into the old school clips. I'm enjoying seeing Mac in his own story. I know some of y'all don't want Cody to be his son, but I'm enjoying the story. And I liked seeing Cameron perform. I was thinking today earlier, I was like, you know what? Link is a bad producer. Because here he is trying to get, like, Chase to be a pop star. This guy, he has okay vocals, you know, but he's kind of shy and awkward on stage. But, you know, Link sees potential in him. And then you got Cameron Webber right there, who is like the definition of teenage heartthrob. And, you know, he's rocking it. He's got a full band behind him. And he knows how to work the audience. He was killing it. And even performing at the Savoy, where Link has, you know, frequently been. Like, sign Chase. I mean, I don't want Chase, or not sign Chase. Sign Cameron, but realistically, I don't want Cameron to work with Link. But, like, dude definitely deserves to be a rock star more than Chase. Celebrity, she said, I keep saying Nina was acting like Nell, always blaming Carly. Now we see where Nell gets it. I think Willow will be more like Silas. Man, Silas had next to no personality, so maybe. Sophia Madsen's acting earlier this week. Hey, Jake. Yeah, oh my god, so I watched, like, much later in the day because I worked on that day. But man, I was just yelling. I was like, come on, Sasha. Like, what a mess. What a mess. But yeah, Sophia rocked it. But girl needs help. Yeah, Cameron is a better singer, Angel. And also welcome. See, you want Cody to be Mac's son too? I appreciate that, Leopardus. It's just us, I think. Ms. Wu told Sunny and her and Curtis would welcome Chase to sing there. Well, there we go. The Cam side by side, still my number one fave. Alright. Nina is like in Arrested Development. Happy early birthday, thank you. Oh man. But yeah. No, I feel like I've told you guys this, but actually on my grandmother's birthday, I got the actor that plays Cameron Webber, and now I'm blanking on his name. I feel so bad. But I got him to do a happy birthday, like, acoustic performance for my grandmother on Cameo. We need more Scorpios. Hell yeah, we do. Alright, y'all, but let's get into these clips because I want to watch them. I'm excited. Like I mentioned, the thumbnails for these clips look dope. So I'm excited to see what happens in them. Chase needs his detective career back. Not interested in Chase the singer. Yeah, me neither. William Lipton, thank you, Angel. Alright. Let me turn this mood music off. Let me get these clips all up and ready. Nina show make those big big eyes look crazy. I honestly had so much hope for her to finally see Nell for who she was. And then Willow gets there and it just all goes to hell. What are we watching? We are continuing the General Hospital Mexico story. Right where we left off, the last clips that we watched before I left for Montreal. When I was like still packing my bags and everything. Alright, there we go. But yeah, let's enjoy. And also, feel free to keep the conversation. I know we're all watching this, but like, we can chat while we watch. So if y'all have any comments on like the show this week or even these clips, you know, speak. That's what we're all here for.
I don't think that filmmaking could ever be boring.
Also, let me know how the audio is, because
I think it'll change your mind. Could I do that?
Sure, you can be my special
you know.
guest.
Oh, lovely. You know, I'm really looking forward to having your crew here. Here we are.
It's been a minute.
Thank you. What sort of a movie is it, Mr. Slater?
Not the one we
Jeannie
saw.
looked so gorgeous with this hair
I'm
too.
working out some of the bugs.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to get in the can.
Why, Mr. Slater, you sound as though you already need a vacation.
Yeah, Maybe a tropical island.
What about Mexico? I'm sure you'd like it.
I'll make it one of these days.
Audio's perfectly fine. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Sandy. God, Tony and Tristan were so hot.
What'd you find out about the statue? They're waiting for the museum officials to get there. When's that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe somewhere around 4 o'clock.
Audio is very low.
Worry about specifics too much. They don't seem to. Well, anyway, the situation's
On the mic or on the clips, Sandy?
We'll just hang out until sometime before 4 and then go back out there. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Laura does look stunning. Also, can I just say that I really enjoyed Robert and Anna's scenes today? I love their friendship so much.
This is an emergency.
I think not.
I told you I'd pay extra.
I don't need your money, senor.
Business that good here, huh?
Good enough so I don't have to take orders from
Oh, it's you?
pushy gringos.
Oh. Well, I need a pair of binoculars. Comprendo now.
And I will send them to you after I finish my deal.
Angel, you said, I'm so sick of Nina trying to defend Nell. She wasn't even on Nell's side when Nell was
I
alive.
think I do.
Like, woman, get a grip.
I will have to look.
Nell was a shit person with no redeeming qualities. Truth!
When siesta is over,
That's not Scorpio's best hair. Yeah, that's true, but I also think he's supposed to be, like, kind of buzzed here and, like, kind of drunk. Love Robert and Anna. So do I. So do I. I love them so much. Honestly, I would take Robert and Anna back together again.
That's right.
But also, I know that Holly's coming back, so kind of want them together too.
Well, he'll grow into it. Anyway,
Oh, they're
hate
playing
to discourage
Fascination.
you, but those are the wrong needles too. But just keep practicing. And yes, then. But this will give you a feeling for it. So you put the first needle underneath there. That's right, and then you wrap the thread around, the wool rather, and then just slide it off. That's fine. Well, you're doing wonderfully. Knitting's easy once you get the hang of it.
Yeah. Well, if I keep this up, I won't even have to tell Luke that I'm pregnant. He'll just take one look at me knitting booties and hello.
You haven't told him yet that you're expecting?
Oh, no. That's something that a woman tells a man face to face.
You want to see the look on his face.
Yeah. And I want to be there to catch him when he faints.
Oh.
Little Lucas Lorenzo Spencer.
Or Lucy.
I wonder if he'll have curly hair.
Well, one thing for sure, he's
Laura already knowing it's a boy here.
Child. Both parents certainly have a great sense of adventure.
Yeah. We sure have been through an awful lot of exciting times. Some scary times, too. Now it's really time for a whole new phase of life.
Her eyes here. Oh my goodness.
Laura, you and Luke are going to be wonderful parents. One thing for sure, that's going to be one lucky little baby. Boy or girl.
Thank you.
One lucky little baby.
Oh, darling. You'll be wonderful.
You know that the writers in the 90s totally like rewatched these scenes and like went all in. Little Lucas Lorenzo Spencer, Lucky.
Determined to have everything all ready when Luke gets back. That won't be long.
All right, keep safe.
Bye-bye.
It's funny how Nina's dream had Nell saying if Nina raised her, they could have went after Michael and Carly together.
No.
Yeah, true. That's why I thought Nina was actually gonna like see the light and realize that Nell is not worth like thinking about. are suspicious.
It's the last one. Come on.
Now what?
I'm gonna get close.
And nobody in that crowd questioned that just now.
Can you see it? Right there.
Seeing Sonny give Dante and Sam lasagna is weird. How everyone is cool with this. I keep getting flashbacks of Sonny doing the nasty with Sam every chance he got. The penthouse is Jason's. Nina refuses to see who Nell was. Hey Nathan. Just watching some old school clips. Sam needs to move out of the penthouse. Yeah, like Sam and Dante should have got a new place, to be honest.
Hey, mate, that's quite a camera you got there.
Thanks. Got a great deal on the lens, too.
Yeah, it looks rather powerful.
It is. This little baby makes a mosquito look like a B-52.
Oh, trying to look at it. Thank you very much. Yeah, right. Okay.
Can you focus?
I'm working on it.
This must have been when Jeannie was on coke. She lost a lot of weight when she was doing drugs. I think I want to say that her time on drugs was like her previous
Where? Yeah.
her previous run on GH, like when she was on it for full time. This was just like a brief like appearance, weren't they? Were they actually in Mexico? Yes, they were. They were actually in Mexico for this.
We'll never be able to read it now. I don't believe it.
Things are about to get intense, y'all.
We'll never be able to read it now. Damn it! I don't believe it.
Sam has lived there with Sonny, Jason, Drew, now Dante. Maybe in a couple of years, Rocco will be moving in with her. Oh my goodness. Let's hope not. Some J-Sam fans upset by Sam said Dante was an upgrade. I try not to listen to them, so I didn't hear that. I mean, I think Sam was just referring to the fact that she was alone and then someone moved in with her. I don't think it was a drag on Jason. Like, J-Sam broke up, but way before Dante was in the picture, alright? You know, Sam's just going from being alone to having more people in her house, including her boyfriend. It just is what it is. I will say that Kelly Monaco looked gorgeous in today's episode. Yeah, that's how I read it, Angel. think my dog sees another dog in the window. He's whining. I just hate how J-Sam broke up and we're cheated as fans for a real reunion. Yeah, true. Yeah, it honestly feels like GH is too afraid to invest in, like, their previous couples that were really big. You know what I mean? Notice Sam hugged Dante and her eyes were wide open. Thought that was weird. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm just like, I'm enjoying this. These live action scenes, man. Or live action scenes. These live location scenes. Really brought GH to life back then. Oh no, the police saw Luke. Oh boy. Yikes. Well, thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness. That's so good. They only put Angel, you were saying they only put Sam and Dante together because of the Sunny What If episode. They were terrible as a couple then. She was eyeing Jason then. Yeah, but also Dante was a completely different character in that sequence. J-Sam fans were cheated. Yeah, we were. I'd rather see Sam and Drew together for her to get to know her other baby daddy. And where are Danny and Emily? They're upstairs in their rooms, you know.
That's the man that made the statue fall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you with my own eyes.
Oh, snap.
Space? Settle this thing. And tell him you've got the wrong guy.
Well, you're gonna a lot of times mix up.
What does it mean? This is the one where you just keep walking.
Here's the narrow escapes. The lightest, but definitely not the last. You know, I've been thinking, pal.
Oh?
If you weren't here with me, where would you be? You'd probably be back in Fort Chuck, propped up against some cheesy bar, annoying the local citizens.
Now that I know that, can I go home?
Not until the job is finished.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
So how long do you think we're going to have to hang out in here till it's safe to get on the road? long as it takes to convince the local heat that you've gone somewhere else.
That could take a long time.
Well, let's put it this way. I hope this cantina has a good stock of beer.
No. That's not going to work. We don't have time like that. If Peter was around long enough to copy the glyphs, then he's holding all the marbles.
I think we're better off sticking around here. Look, let the local experts try to put this head back together.
The local experts? You know how long it takes the local experts to get a phone call out of this place? It'll take forever to do that here.
Oh, it shouldn't take that long.
Well, I don't think we have much time to waste. You know, the federales aren't exactly backing up on me. And that one guy seems to have a personal grudge.
True.
And if Peter does have the glyphs copied, he's gone back to the mission. It's the only place he can do. He's going to get a digital reading and is on his way. We should be there to follow it.
Okay. That much I'll buy, but I still think we're better off laying low, at least till tomorrow.
I don't know.
Look, if we stick around for tomorrow, we can get a look at this head. Maybe they'll have it repaired by then.
Yeah, it'll be the fastest repair job in Latin America.
I know. Look, I'm not holding my breath either. But I look at it this way. The way things are going, our luck's got to change.
That's true. What day is this?
You lose track?
Oh, I do it all the time. Is summer over?
Uh-huh. Long gone. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? You mean we missed Halloween?
Well, they've got a turkey in this town.
Deep fried.
Well, cheer up. Things could be worse.
It's funny hearing them talk about this because time like pretty much passes so weirdly on soaps because it could be like the same day for a month. But then they always catch it up and they're like, well, suddenly it's Thanksgiving. And I always think about the black and white ball because there was all these invitations saying like, I think they had a certain date for it that they were handing out invitations for it, and they were like October whatever.
Alicia could come home.
And then, or no,
We can do with them
it was like September something, and then like at the end of the night, Tracy was like, Happy Thanksgiving. I didn't like that they broke up J-Sam. Who was that sleeping up there? Oh, is that? Oh, it's Luke. Right? Yeah. Ooh, it's showdown time. Oh, well, that worked well. They were terrible in the What If, I think, too. They were supposed to be, though. I mean, the What If sequence had J-Sam as the endgame. I like the intense music here. My question also though is, did they let him go? The cops? Is this where Luke and Sean try to kill him? I think you're thinking of the other, well, when Luke and Sean were in Puerto Rico and they try to kill Frank Smith. Because I don't think Sean appears here just yet. Oh, I know Sean was around for the end of Peter Harrell. But, I don't think it's going to be in this clip. Because as I recall from the story, it involved a waterfall, and they're not quite there yet. Let us bash Sam and Dante. Lulu needs to come back. I'm okay with Lulu coming back as long as it's not Emmy Rylan. I said what I said. I wonder where in Mexico this was. This location, like this is a gorgeous location. No stunt man. I think folks were jealous of J-Sam popularity. Why? That would only help their show, though.
Hey, I can't leave you alone for sand. Oh, you sprung a bit of a leak here.
Good lord, that blood.
Oh, man. You alright?
Yeah, sure.
I think Cody is just
He told me. Yeah, well, I
a
think-
great character.
Alright. Now listen,
Precarious.
can you make it back to the Jeep? Sure.
There's definitely some shady things about him, but I don't think he's all bad.
Yeah. I tell you, have I got a surprise for you?
Leopardus, said I agree. No, Julie, bring back a new Lou. Yeah, like if we can't get Julie, we need a new Lulu. If they can replace Carly 4 times, if they can replace Jordan 3 times, they can replace Lulu 3 times.
I'm sorry, are you alright?
I don't know why Felicia was stopping Maxie from being romantically interested in Cody. They aren't blood related.
Gotta quit meeting like this. Somebody might get
Yeah, but he could be like their her stepsister, or her stepbrother. Not that stopped Lulu and Dylan.
Boss, it's Slater. Mariah got a letter from Felicia. I don't know how. Someone must have brought it to her.
Why is there always a Slater in like the 80s
That's
GHs?
no indication of where she is found. I'll find her. Maybe there's some other... Cut that scene. They don't buy villains like that anymore. Punch up the dialogue all the way through the script. Can you write? I got a bad script that sounds like a bad B movie from the 40s.
No, I can't, but, actually, I would love to play the femme fatale. I've always had a thing for bad guys.
They always come across better in films.
Who's talking about movies?
Listen, I better get cracking or you won't have any part to play.
Laura's on it, y'all. Laura may not be with Luke or Robert or Holly, but she knows what's up.
Luke, why don't you call?
What's in the mystery bag?
Was I being mysterious?
Didn't say a word all the way here. That's pretty mysterious.
What? Can't we take care?
Different strokes for different folks, Angel.
Yes. But the windows and roofs.
Maybe Sunny or Alexis don't care, but
Sometimes say it's not.
you know,
People who live in glass houses.
Felicia
bath in the
does for whatever reason.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
basement. A bird in the bush.
GH is
always
becoming bold
my
and beautiful.
favorite time.
I can see. Thank you for saving my neck again.
Bold and the Beautiful seems to have better locations just based on
Little souvenir.
the
I
like
haven't
small
looked
clips
into.
I've seen on like
For
daytime
me?
Emmys.
Every tourist should have one.
Oh, I know what it is. It's one of those little tiny velvet paintings with the Mexican child on it with the big eyes holding on to their favorite burro. Is that it?
Close, but not quite.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to buy one of those for myself.
Do yourself and me a big favor, don't.
Okay.
Disney realizes is moving to Peacock? Interesting. That food looks good.
Oh, my favorite. The head of old Quetzal What's-His-Face.
Yeah, but all in one piece.
Where'd you get it?
There was a kid outside the museum selling that, tourist junk.
Has it got the glyphs on it? Have a look. They're not very clear.
Well, what do you expect from a reproduction?
Do you think Donnelly can decipher it if we take it to him?
I hope so.
Well, then it's back to the villa.
No. First, we have a little stop at the mission church.
What for?
To take some digital readings.
Good idea, Robert. You're thinking much better than I am. That way we won't have to come back here, which will suit me fine.
We're getting close, mate.
Leopardissy said you heard back in 18 or 19, J-Sam was so popular that they were the only daytime couple on the list that mostly consists of nighttime couples and some magazine contests. Interesting.
I am not forgetting that. But listen, we take this back to Donnelly, S.A.P.
Angel, you said you found some great tacos last week and it was vegan. Interesting. I'm going to go back on Taco Tuesdays to get $2 off. Do it. Alright guys, but we're ending the clips here today. Had to keep it a little bit shorter because I was on a little bit later. But we will pick this up next Wednesday as well. I am stoked for it. I always love watching clips with you guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm just putting back the mood music on. But like I mentioned, this Sunday there won't be a a General Hospital after show because it's my birthday and I got plans. However, I am going to live stream Monday. I booked work off, y'all, to probably, give myself a bit of a hangover day. But I will be recapping GH and we'll talk about Mondays as well. Leopardess, you love burritos? Very nice. But yeah. I'm so stoked to see where the storyline goes next because it's obviously reaching the climax of it. Man, oh man. But yeah. I feel like GH is slowly improving now that they're kind of moving storylines along a little bit. I guess the next time we'll see Spencer, he'll already be in jail. Because it is a new day already. J-Sam was written so well in the beginning. I still go back at their good romantic moments. Sorry, I'm reading Angel's post, by the way. And hope one day I find a man to eat Chinese takeout with. Oh man, J-Sam was really well written, honestly. While they weren't like in the realm of like the super couples of like the 80s era, for like the 2000s, they did their thing, they wrote them really well. They told a really good love story between them. It was very natural and organic, and Steve and Kelly had chemistry and they worked well together, and they clearly liked each other, like, as acting partners too. I didn't like that they broke up J-Sam in 2007. Honestly, it's a complicated thing for me because I feel like once they brought them back together, like kind of towards the end of 2008, early 2009, Sam was in a much better place emotionally. She wasn't so desperate for Jason. She had her own life. She gained, her siblings and a mom, and built her family. So I really loved 2009 for J-Sam the most, I think. Even though they really tried to sabotage the Sam character, and then the writers realized, you couldn't hold a good thing down. But Sam's growth, leading into her relationship with Jason in 2009, really worked in J-Sam's favor because there was a whole new dynamic to them. Leopardissy said, I'm not giving up on the return of Stevie B. You know, he's open to returning. If Disney lifts their vaccine mandate, then they can offer him to return to the show, and he'll likely take it, I think. I really liked seeing Nell. I wish she was alive. I mean, there's still a chance that she could be one day. I just don't think she's interested in anything long-term on the show. Because, you know, she got other projects in the works. Sorry, my dog has the zoomies upstairs. I can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him on the mic. Leopardissy said, your late nights are JSAM reruns. I'm on 2012 for the 100th time. 2012 wasn't the best year either for them, was it though? Because that's when, like, I mean, obviously that's when Jason dies, I think, right? So I didn't appreciate that they wrote Sam in 2007. They had her kidnapping Jake. She didn't kidnap Jake. She watched someone kidnap Jake. But you know, she was hurting. Jason really threw her out like yesterday's trash. Angel, you said you need her drama or her and Esme to team up. I really want to see Esme and Nell interact. They look like damn sisters with the bone straight hair. Same length. Same bit of craziness. Willow is too hypocritical now. Yeah, Willow's been a hypocrite for a while. Let's face it. But sadly, most characters on GH are kind of hypocritical. They should give Jason some growth. 2011, he said Sam comes first, and in 2019, he said nothing. Yeah, it's interesting. They grew Jason in some ways when he returned to the show, but they also like had him sort of fall back in terms of his romantic relationship, for sure. I realized that TJ debuted when Jill Farron Phelps was leaving or fired or something in early 2012 before Frank took over. Yep, just before. But he was played by a different actor. Like, I think TJ's had 3 actors too, right? There was someone before Taquan, for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was late January too. It was like right at the end of Irene Cassadine and the Ethan, you know, that romance. I am curious what the writers, because who was Garen Wolf was writing GH before Guza and Phelps were let go. Yeah, 3 TJs. I really don't think that story was going to end with that girl being Helena's daughter. I really don't think that was the game plan. I think Ron Carlivati switched that just to wrap up the story quickly. Was that Chad's Michael on the floor? I honestly, I wasn't paying close attention. I was enjoying seeing Nell too much. Christopher Mayer was the first TJ? Okay. Yeah, there was a dark-skinned TJ before Taquan. Yeah. Guza was like, oh yeah, Guza was fired, of course. He didn't quit the show on his own, that's for damn sure. The ratings plummeted and they were both out. And also, I think, the original plan was to have Frank and Ron sort of write the finale of the show, because I think that the network didn't have hope that GH could be saved, but to Frank and Ron's credit, they managed to do that. But they were just lucky that they were riding the heels of the 50th anniversary. You weren't watching GH until you tuned in March 2012 and saying what Blair and Todd are doing in Port Charles. Yeah, I was not a fan of them morphing all these characters into the show. There ain't no females running soaps now. Well, wait, isn't Jill running some other soap somewhere right now? I could have sworn. Or was she let go from that one too? Not that Jill ran her soap great. She really sucked. Why did they bury Peter and That's what I'm saying. That's the exact same thing I said to my mom when they showed his grave today. I was like, who on earth gave Peter a tomb in the first place? Who did that? Why is he buried there? Why does he have a tombstone in the first? Who paid for that? Jill was let go on YNR. Well, good. She probably deserved it. I'm sure she tanked that show too. I'm so mean. Yeah, but I mean, I did get a giggle that there was graffiti all over Peter's grave. I kind of hope Robert mentioned that he just took a piss on it too. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, there was no need for Peter to have a tombstone there. That was ridiculous. You were supportive of the AMC characters because you liked SoapNet. What ifs? I just don't understand why they didn't have copyrights all figured out before they did things. The thing is, Ron and Frank were very aware of what the deal was and they chose to ignore it, and it backfired on their asses. They were told that they could bring these characters on as long as they weren't major roles and they didn't affect any story that could happen on the new soap, and the first thing they did was kill off Star's family, right? I think GH is going to be moved to streaming. Every soap network will be watching Days of Our Lives. We'll see. You know, times change all around, and technology's changing. The way people watch things is changing. We'll just have to roll with the punches and see what happens. Frank don't know what he's doing now. Yeah, I really think soaps in America really need fresh eyes and a fresh outlook on changing things to make them more modern and to make them more appealing to, you know, the younger generations, because most of the younger generations, I find, aren't watching soaps. You know, there's a lot of youngins in this chat, but we're like a rare breed when it comes to soap viewers, you know what I mean? You watch GH on Hulu, so yeah. Network TV is changing, it really is. Dave's moving to Peacock next week. Well, we'll see how that does. We'll see how that does. But yeah, keep me posted on that, because you guys know I don't watch any other soap but GH. But I am curious to see, because obviously I think that the landscape for network television and streaming is always going to be changing and everything. All right, guys, but I think that wraps it up here. We've been on for an hour. We watched our old school GH clips of today, and we chit-chatted about GH a little bit, but we will pick up on an actual recap, not Sunday this week, guys, because again, it's my birthday. Monday, we're gonna recap the this week's shows of GH, as well as we'll talk a little bit about Monday too. The need to not be afraid to do controversial stories, or like interracial and gay storylines. Yeah, it's sad that it's taboo. It's not really taboo in primetime. All right, but yeah, thank you so much for watching the live stream, guys. If you liked this video or live stream, give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you Monday, guys. Peace out. Bye.